Hello, my name is Calvin Walker, and I attend St. Joseph Academy. I'm a junior, and for my social justice final, I decided to choose the life and dignity of a human person as one of the 7 Catholic social teachings. So this year, my neighborhood has been affected by cancer, like in many ways. It started off with my dog getting lymphoma cancer, and she passed away. And then once we were burying her, we called our neighbor over to help us dig up the hole, and he told us that his wife had has kidney cancer. And so, like, we were shocked because we always see him cook out and make like big barbecues with his family, and he invites us over, and so we didn't know how to react. And then about a week later, we found out that our neighbor on the other side also has cancer, but she has breast cancer. So I decided for my social justice final to do something that'll benefit them and like just my neighborhood and my close community. So I decided to do a cookout, which would raise funds for both my neighbors. Like I would split it evenly, and well, I asked them if they would be okay with that because like they like having cookouts and like barbecuing, and they were very enthusiastic about it, and they said that they would help contribute in any way. So the first thing I did was I tried finding a place for my cookout to be, and I called Lax because I always saw cookouts out there, but Lax said that they were booked until like summer, and so after that I called Sears and they said that they didn't do that, and then I thought of Pet Boys because it's right by my house in Boca Chica, and they said yeah sure, and then we set up a date, and the date was May 13th, and so the date was finally set. And finally, once we got the date set, I needed to get all my supplies and just organize everything. So I asked Rudy's if they would like to donate any any meats, like meat products, and they said that they would. But the thing is, like that meat that they would donate, it would have taken too long to cook, and it wouldn't have been fast enough to cook and sell. So like I thank them for their offering, but I thought making a chicken plate would be easier because you can make chicken quicker than like cooking meat. So I went to Sam's and I asked them if they would like to donate anything like forks, plates, or like chicken or just sides, and they kindly donated um, like to go boxes and like to go like fork, knives, and napkins and little like plastic wraps. And so we got about like 200 of those and 200 of the to go boxes. And once we got that, um, all I needed was the tables and the tents. And so I asked my uncle if he has tables and tents because he owns a ranch. So once I got the tables and tents from him, like the from him, that's when everything was set, and all I needed was my volunteers. So I I posted up flyers around my neighborhood, and I posted them up at the library and at Kenmont and Sam's and Pet Boys, and mostly anywhere where I thought like large amounts of people would go. And I also sent out the ad to my Twitter, my Facebook, my Snapchat, and I texted all my friends, all my group chats. Like everyone, I told everyone, please help support my neighbors who have cancer. Like all sales, like all proceeds go to cancer treatments for both my neighbors. So once we were done with that, like I got some of my friends to volunteer, some from other schools, from veterans, and mostly the people who helped volunteer were my family and my neighbors, like close friends and family. But my neighbor with breast cancer was probably the most supportive because she had cancer before, but she had a relapse, and like it was spreading fast. So they already had shirts ready. Like they were like even before they knew about the cookout, um, they they had shirts ready and stuff. And like it was a pink shirt that said hashtag Karen Strong on it. And well, so May 13th came around and we all set up and it went perfectly. We did it from 11 to 4 and we sold at least I, I'm gonna say 100 to 120 boxes at $7 a chicken plate. So we made roughly 700 to $750. And I split the cost evenly between both my neighbors, and like they were very grateful for it. But it was a great turnout, and like I wouldn't have done anything else. Like I loved helping out my neighbors, and they really like we really connected as a community and as a neighborhood. And like I think everything that happened at Saturday like really taught me like how much I take things for granted. Like having my parents like who are and me who are like we're really healthy, and like in an instant like that can change. And when we were there, like we realized that people around the community also want to help, and some people would just donate the $7 or more and not buy a chicken plate, and some people would just like they wanted to hear the story about why I was doing this, and I told them like it was my final, but at the same time like it was something like I wanted to do. Like I'm glad it was a challenge for me because it wasn't I didn't feel it as if it was a project. I felt it more as it was a way to reach out to my community and really like help out my neighbors. So overall, it was a great success. I'd love to do it again anytime my neighbors need any money for their treatments or therapy. I'm willing to do this all over again.